In today's update, a new campaign was introduced in eFootball, due to which a lot of reward is up for grasp, including eFootball items, free highlight players, free Showtime players with special skills. So in this video, we'll be talking about this new campaign, as well as I'll be giving you the best progression point, best additional skill, best booster to give to these free players, as well as I'll be giving you my verdict on which place you can select from this free selection tickets. Without wasting much time, let's head straight into the video. The new campaign that we have received today is European National Teams campaign, which will be there with us for the duration of almost 2 weeks, starting from today and will continue till 12th of June. So in this campaign, you'll be receiving a lot of rewards, including your eFootball coins. Along with that, you'll be getting one selection ticket in a pack named as Showtime Goalkeeper Directing Defense, as well as you'll be getting 5 selection ticket in Highlight National Team pack. So for that, you need to log in every day for the next 14 days, as well as you have to complete all the objectives. As for the selection ticket for Showtime pack, you won't be able to get it this week. You have to complete all the objectives, and in the next week, you'll be getting a new set of objectives. And after that, you'll be able to unlock the free selection ticket in that Showtime pack. Talk about the Showtime pack. This Showtime pack is named as Goalkeeper Directing Defense, which is a new skill that has been added for the goalkeepers for the first time ever in eFootball. And the question would be now, what does this skill do? With this skill, what will happen is it will improve the defensive abilities of all your defensive position players. So whatever players are there in defensive positions like defensive midfielder, right back, left back, center back, all these players, defensive attributes will increase in game. But we don't know by how much quantity, but it will be increased in game, and they will defend better than they defend without this directing defense skill goalkeepers. Talking about this pack consists of 4 Showtime goalkeepers. 3 Showtime goalkeepers are standard form keeper, and 1 Showtime goalkeeper is your unwavering, which is your Croatian Dominik Livakovic. Now let me show you the best progression point and the best booster that you can give to these players. The best progression point and the best booster for Jordan Pickford would be this. Best progression point and the best booster for the Indonesian goalkeeper Martin Pais would be this. Best progression point and the best booster for the Portuguese goalkeeper Diego Costa would be this. And finally, the best progression and best booster for the Croatian Dominik Livakovic would be this. So this is not only the pack from where you can get free plays, there is another pack, so let's check it out. The next pack from where you can get free plays is a Highlight National Team pack, and this pack consists of 10 players, and all the 10 players are 5-star cards. And out of these 10 players, 7 players are unwavering form cards and 3 players are standard form card, which is your Cristiano Ronaldo, Diego Jota and Luis Kelly. So now let's check out the best progression point and the best additional skill for all these players. The best progression point for the 100 rated Harry Kane would be this. The best progression point for the 100 rated Cole Palmer would be this. Best progression point for the 100 rated Saka would be this. Best progression point for the left back Skelly would be this. The best progression point for Arnold at right back position would be this, and at right midfielder position would be this. The best progression point of the Portuguese Diego Jota, considering his overall rating, would be this, and considering his stats, it would be this. The best progression point for Ruben Dias Destroyer card would be this. The best progression point for the GOAT Cristiano Ronaldo would be this. Best progression point of Bernardo Silva, considering his overall rating, would be this. Considering his stats, it would be this. Best progression point of the final Portuguese player Vitinha would be this. With this, we come to an end with the best progression point of all these players. Now let's check out the best additional skills required for these players. Starting off with the Portuguese centre back Ruben Dias, his best additional skill would be this. Best additional skill for Diego Jota would be this. Best additional skill for Cristiano Ronaldo would be this. Best additional skill for Vitinha would be this. And finally, the last Portuguese player, Bernardo Silva, the best additional skill would be this. For the England nationality Cole Palmer, his best additional skill would be this. Best additional skill for Harry Kane would be this. Best additional skill for Saka would be this. Best additional skill for Arnold would be this. And finally, the best additional skill for the left back Luis Kelly would be this. Now, talking about my verdict on which place you should select from your selection tickets. From this 10 players pack, you can select 5 players. So first of all, based on your position requirement, you can choose whatever players that are present in this pack, because all the player stats looks to be very good. Card that you can miss out on would be Luis Kelly, because he doesn't possess additional skill. You need to give him a lot of additional skill. His stats are good, but you need to give him a lot of additional skill. And the player that is exciting in this pack is Diego Jota, goal poacher card. Again, this card also you need to give him skills in order to make him perform good. Stats are also very good, but his skills, he lacks the skills for that position. Apart from these two, all the other players have very good stats as well as good supportive skills. Again, it will be very difficult to rank these players because all the players are very good, especially the top 8 players. So now based on your requirements, you can just pick any players. But if you don't require these featured cards, then you can just sign them and release them. Players can be utilized in your respective national squad because a lot of events will be coming with the national theme. So for the England squad, you will be having 5 players, and the Portuguese squad, you will be having 5 players, so that you can easily complete the event with good players. So keeping that in mind, choose the players wisely. Now from the most important pack, which is a highlight pack with the new skill, we have Pickford, Pies, Costa and Livakovic. The bad thing about this pack is all the goalkeepers, apart from Pies goalkeeper, don't have that height that requires for the goalkeepers to do well in eFootball. They are below 190 centimeter height. First of all, if you already have goalkeepers like Schmeichel, and Buffon, then these goalkeepers will not do anything to your squad. Don't have those type of goalkeepers, then you have to think wisely while choosing these players. Another thing is, if you already have good goalkeepers, then you can choose these goalkeepers especially for the squad that you are making. For example, if you have chosen England players from that highlight pack, so from here you can take Pickford, so that your 6 players of your England national team will be complete. Similarly, if you are taking Portugal 5 players from there, then you can take Diego Costa from here, and your 6 Portugal players of your squad will be complete. If you compare everything about these goalkeepers, then first thing is form. In that, players are standard and 1 player is unwavering, so Livakovic wins in that aspect because he's an unwavering form player. If you also look at a detailed aspect of the goalkeeper, especially his jump height, leg coverage, arm coverage, and all these aspects, then also you can make a choice of the players. These things also you can consider while selecting the players. The most successful POTW, or you can say featured card of goalkeeper, which is Marc-Andre ter Stegen. His jump height, leg coverage and arm coverage, all the details data is this. If your goalkeeper is short in height, their jump needs to be high. So after custom training, the highest jump was for Livakovic, and then in the second number it was Costa, and then it was Pickford. Pies is 190, so that much jump is not required. But since your goalkeepers are short, then they require high jump stats. Keeping all those things in consideration, rankings for this pack: number 1, it would be Dominic Livakovic. Number 2 would be Diego Costa. Number 3 would be Jordan Pickford, and number 4 would be Pies. So this is it for the video. I hope you found this video to be good and informative, and it will help you in choosing the best players for your squad. Yes, if you found it to be helpful and good, then do hit the thumbs up and subscribe the channel if you haven't. Subscribe the channel, and in comment section also do let us know that which players you are gonna select from this selection contract tickets. That's it guys from my side. Roger takes off. Peace out.